please turn off all your cell phones and enjoy the music. And starting from your left to right, we have Cole Allen from Rochester. Bob Frey, originally from Cleveland, for hard rock and roll.
Go Browns.
And then all the way from Bemidji, we have Doyle Turner who came in tonight. So thank you to all three. So without further
My name's Cole Allen. First song I'm going to do here tonight is a tune I usually like to start out with. It's the title track off of my most recent acoustic EP called The Other Side. This song helped jumpstart a lot of changes in my life, including getting sober and dealing with some things in my life that weren't so great at the time, and so I just always find it fitting to start with this. So this one's called The Other Side. I've walked a rough and ragged road. This life just tends to lose control sometimes. And my darkness hasn't lost its greed. I feel it taking over me in time. I don't know where else to turn. I've watched so many bridges burn. Maybe there's love for me to find. I'll take a chance on the other side. On the other side. Oh yeah. On the other side. On the other side. Oh. These days it's hard for me to sleep. I must be lost somewhere between the night. My restless soul can't find its way. Just close my eyes and drift away. Alright. There's nothing left for me to break. I've had my fair share of heartache. Maybe there's love for me to find. I'll take a chance on the other side. On the other side, babe. Oh yeah. On the other side. On the other side, baby. Oh yeah, yeah. I wonder what they think of me. There's more than what I let you see inside. And my restless soul can't find its way. Just close my eyes and drift away. Alright. I don't know where else to turn. I've watched so many bridges burn. Maybe there's love for me to find. I'll take a chance on the other side. Hey, yeah. On the other side, babe. Oh yeah. On the other side. On the other side, baby. Oh yeah, yeah. On the other side. Ooh. Oh, oh, on the other side. side. Ooh.
All right, cool. My name is Bob Frey. I live in Minneapolis. And this song's called I Wish I Was a Dog. I'm a big dog lover. My wife and I have had a number of dogs. And I had this song sitting around. You know, sometimes songs happen right away, and then sometimes they just hang around for a little bit. This one hung around for a long time. And then I had this, I'm kind of giving up the end right at the beginning, but that's okay. But this line I wrote, I really liked, if I do say so, and it's, if I had a tail, it'd surely be the end of me. So this is, you'll hear that in there somewhere. It's called I Wish I Was a Dog. Wish I was a dog and everything was easy. I lie around the yard all day just waiting for someone to feed me. And if I was a dog living slowly with my people, I'd be the first one there to greet somebody knocking upon our door. I was a dog, I'd learned to sit so quietly. Yeah, I'd stay in place delightfully, in the moment all the time. If I was a dog, I guess a storm it might concern me, but I wouldn't have a need to worry with you right there by my side. If I had a big black nose, it'd be the first thing that I'd follow. I've learned everything I need to know, yeah, just from sniffing on the ground. If I had a tail, it'd surely be the end of me, 'cause I'd always give myself away on the way I'd wag it round. And if I was a dog, I guess I could not play the guitar. Still I do my best to sing my songs, friends are howling and obeying. If I was a dog, don't think I'd think too much about it. Think I just sorta kinda know it. To find a final spot for laying. Think I just sorta kinda know it. Find a final spot for Leon. This chord progression sounds a little familiar. I did steal it from Bob Dylan because he stole all kinds of shit from other people, so I thought that'd be okay. But we'll give him his props in the end here. It goes like this. Clouds so swift and the rain won't lift and the gate won't close and the morning's froze. So get your mind off the winter town, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Doyle, and I'm from Bemidji. That's the place that everybody's trying to get to on Friday. At least it seems like that when I drive down here. I'm relatively new to songwriting, but when I found songwriting, I felt like I found what I was meant to do. And I get a chance to co-write with some pretty cool people, and one of those folks is a guy named Dave Novak. And Dave is from the cities here, and we decided we were going to do a co-write together, and he texted me a day before, and he says, I've got this lyric and music, this little riff thing that keeps waking me up at night. And I was like, yes. And so I'm going to play that song that Dave and I wrote, and it's called Run a Little Faster. She said stay, her daddy said leave, with his shotgun pointed straight at me. There's no talking back to a man that me. Then I came to my sense, turned back towards town. Won't let that man push me around. She was hanging on my sleeve by sundown. Wish I may, wish I might gain a little ground for the morning light. Wish I may, wish I might run a little faster out here tonight. Burn 90 miles an hour towards the county line. Pedal to the metal, can't waste no time. Raise some dust, leave him behind. Like Bonnie and Clyde out having some fun. Ride straight into that setting sun. Like old outlaws out on the run. Wish I may, wish I might gain a little ground for the morning light. Wish I may, wish I might run a little faster out here tonight. First star in the sky begging us to come on. The dark said faster and we were gone. Ride this road till the morning comes. Wish I may, wish I might gain a little ground for the morning light. Wish I may, wish I might run a little faster out here tonight.
This next song I'm going to do is it's a song that when I started playing with my band, the Cole Allen Band, I had Paul Peterson on drums, Craig Williams on bass. This is one of the first originals that we really started working out together, and we ended up doing a music video for quite a few years back now. This was off our first record. This one's called Let Me Know.
Shade on heavy eyelids. A thorn goes down on a wilted rose. There's some things that I can't change, though. Let's just see how far this goes. When will you step in, yeah? When will it all begin? Babe, I won't let go. Tell me when you're
gonna let me know? When will you let me know? I need you to let me know. I can't tell what you find more amusing. Is it my loneliness or is it my selfish pride? Hey, yeah. I know these things can be confusing, yeah, yeah. And I'm just trying to justify. Oh, now, 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 when will you step in, yeah? When will it all begin? Babe, I won't let go. Tell me when you're gonna let me know. When will you let me know? I need you to let me know. You to let me know. Won't you let me know? Looking back in front, I see the door's still open, and I still believe. I swear I'll never let you go, but baby, please, you gotta let me know. Let me know, oh yeah. Come on and let me know, yeah. You gotta let me know.
So, nice job, Cole. I gotta say, your band creatively named the Cole Allen Band, right? Mine is similarly elite a little bit. It's called the Bob Frey and Friends, is what we're calling it. And also, I don't know if we have guitar players in the house tonight, but you could tell that Cole's a real deal because even just playing an open C chord, you can see my thumb creeping way as far over the top as you could get. Cole's like this. That's how you're supposed to do it. So either you took lessons or you worked really hard. I took lessons and did not work really hard, so that's why you see my thumb. But this song, I wrote lots of songs about my wife, Laura, who's a 12-year stage 4 cancer survivor. Sorry to get heavy, but so I write lots of songs about her, and she doesn't always like it, you know. But I do it anyway. So this is called Muse. This is called Muse. It's also the most recent song I wrote, and I've been writing. I know I only look, probably if you would guess, I'm like what, 22, but I'm actually 56. And I'll be 57 on Sunday. It's my birthday. And thanks. Yeah. And I've been writing songs for a whole long time, since like 8th or 9th grade. And I always think that the last one I wrote is the best one I wrote. Or else why would I write? Why would I write it, you know? But it may or may not be true. But this is the last one I wrote. It's called Muse. Outside the sun is shining. Whoops. Now let's start with the right word. It ain't rained for 30 days now. Outside it's dusty and it's dry. It ain't rained for 30 days now. Outside it's dusty and it's dry. I sit here watching, waiting for a storm. And the sunshine feels relentless. Even the flowers try to hide. And the wind is barely blowing. I bang away on my guitar, and I got nothing much to do. 1,000 hours and no place I gotta be. And I remember many years ago, it was summer just like this. And imagine things were different suddenly. And it ain't happening now and then, ain't like I could change it. It ain't a thing that comes and goes, ain't like it's convenient. But what am I supposed to do? I cannot keep it to myself. I love you since the day when we first met. Well, I could feel it on my lips and I could taste it on my tongue. The smoke from fires far away. And there's a kid beside the garden of the roses near our house. He asked me, do I want to know the way to heaven? And I tell him I've already got him there. And it's a path I try to follow every day, of compassion and forgiveness, yippee, the selflessness and love, and the beauty of a simple way to be. And the beauty of a simple way to be. And it ain't heaven now and then when it's convenient. It ain't a thing that comes and goes, ain't like I could change. But what am I supposed to do? Can I keep it to myself? And loved you since the day when we first met. I know it's hard to be amused, and you are not perfect. It's something sacred being abused when I sing our secrets. Well, what am I supposed to do? I cannot keep it to myself. And I loved you since the day when we first met. I loved you since the day when we first met. Thanks.
I think since the 8th grade's been paying off for you, Bob. Holy smokes. I love that. Just like you guys have these band names, mine is completely different. We're the International Treasures. So there's nothing to do with my name.
You gotta try and take a wider leap, man.
I know. Seems like a little much, doesn't it?
Yeah. Maybe like the Doyle Turner Company.
We'll start with that, something like that. Yeah, move on. This song I'm going to sing for you now, I write with this singer-songwriter group online. It's one of the best things that ever came across the internet. And those people have made all the difference in my songwriting life. And they give you a prompt, and you've got a week to come up with a song. And so this song came to me when I was tired and cranky, and the prompt was slump. And I thought, this is the perfect prompt for today, because I was pretty cranky and tired. And so I took a nap, and then I woke up and I wrote this song. And so I decided that I'm pretty much a toddler. This one's called Cancellation Mercies. You finally came to your senses, lit out for what comes next. Past the light of the evening sky, headed free, headed west, hands holding on for the best. And settle back and close your eyes. Every memory keeps me company, speaks the language of goodbye. But I hold on a little fiercely for all these canceled mercies. There is right and there is wrong, and there's right where you belong. And you never belonged with me. I'll miss your smile like I'd miss an arm, your language and your charm. I'll miss the way you looked at me. Every memory keeps me company. It speaks the language of goodbye. But I hold on a little fiercely to all these canceled mercies. These eyes have lost some color, a little less to discover, and I'm not sure I'll recover. Man, there's New York, there's Japan, a million miles from where I stand. I'd find you if you wanted me to. I watch the sunlight hit your chair, envision you just sitting there. Everything made sense with you. Every memory keeps me company. It speaks the language of goodbye. But I hold on a little fiercely, hoping a memory can steer me to all these canceled mercies.
Do another song off of my last acoustic EP I put out. So it's kind of going with that same theme for me. That whole record was a lot about getting sober for me and making some big changes in my life. So this song I wrote when I wasn't contemplating getting sober. This is when I decided that I was. So this one is called "Chasing Down the Night."
Ashes of my regrets fall slowly to the ground, no longer keeping me awake. Silence my guilt that used to scream so loud. There's nothing left for you to take. Gonna leave this darkness behind. I've been looking for a change. For too long I've stayed the same. Gonna be the one to finally make it right this time. Standing right by your side, I see the lights begin to change. Storm clouds fade away. No more chasing down the night. Danced along the edge for years without a prayer. I'm tired of wasting time. I walk through broken glass and fire without a care. There's nowhere left for me to hide. Gonna leave this darkness behind. I've been looking for a change. For too long I've stayed the same. Gonna be the one to finally make it right this time. Standing right by your side, I see the lights begin to change. Storm clouds fade away. No more chasing down the night. When I go, I swear I won't be back for this. Oh no, can't you see it in my eyes? I'm breaking all the ties that bind me from you. I may not be forgiven the weary-minded knows. These years have not been kind. I'm holding on now and I won't let go. I'm taking back what's mine. Gonna leave this darkness behind. I've been looking for a change. For too long I've stayed the same. Gonna be the one to finally make it right this time. Standing right by your side, I see the lights begin to change. Storm clouds fade away. No more chasing down the night. No more hiding from the light. No more chasing down the night.
Thank you.
Super nice guitar playing there. Don't expect that over here. But man, I will try and sing a song for you. There's a tradition in songwriting called the murder ballad. And after I've been doing this for about 25 years, I was like, I should probably write one of those. And so I did. And it's called Ghost, which was the title track from my last record last summer. Kind of funny, I guess, is I wrote it sitting out at a lake at a family place in Wisconsin that has been in my family for like 60 years, and, which is where I recorded the whole album, which was I was talking to Doyle about before, which was really awesome. But I played it for my mom. And it is a murder ballad after all, and I played it for her, and then after she's like, oh yeah, that's nice. She's like, that's not a true story, is it? And I'm like, no, I for sure did not like throw somebody in the lake and then drive back into town. But anyway, it's called Ghost, man, and it's like this.
Like you, into these wounded eyes, you never did look better. Drinking whiskey with them barroom boys, they's all vying for your hand. And an invitation back to your room is an accumulator. I watched this dirty little sea 1,000 towns before. It takes me back into the days we show me I was wrong. You'd laugh at me and say I thought that you knew me better. Still I saved up all my wages and I offered you a ring, and I sold my best guitar and I borrowed from my brother. Why you ever did accept it, I guess I'll never understand, nor forgive myself that I ever made the offer. Told me it was nothing, but the truth was in your eyes. It wasn't so much what you did, but that you chose to lie. I could have walked away right then, and I suppose I should have run. Now I'm living with the choice I made and the things that I have done. It's the darkest month, at least that's what I have been told. And it sure felt dark that winter night by the lakes long ago. The storm set in and the wind blew hard, and I drank that bottle down. And I tried my best to forget as I drove back into town. All these boats need bailing, and the water's getting high. It won't be long for all these lakes are frozen, like the memory of you screaming on a dark December night. And in my deepest dreams I cannot forget you falling. I saw a ghost the other night. She looked a lot like you into these wounded eyes.
Having a good time tonight? Oh, I'm having the best time. This is one of my favorite ways to perform, and up here with Cole and Bob. Holy smokes! This is exactly where I should be. I want to tell you that music. One of the things that music does is it builds community and builds connection, and that's true again here tonight because I showed up here, and then a couple of my cousins I haven't seen in a long time showed up, and so. We're really, really pleased to be able to see them and talk to them. And it reminded me of this song here. About 3 summers ago, my uncle and my dad were out wandering around their grandma and grandpa's farmstead, a place where they grew up and played. And I'm sure Will spent some time up there too, you know. And by this time, all the buildings were gone, and it was just foundations. And so there's these pictures out there of my dad and his brother wandering around this farmyard that they used to play in as kids, and all that's there is foundations. And it kind of came into this song, Wild, which is on a CD or an album that we just put out about 11 days ago. So if you're looking for fresh music, it's over there. And I've also got Day
That's
Old.
what we're looking for.
Yeah, I figured he would, yeah. I've also got day. Does that make the other ones day old? I don't know. I'm a year old. But this is the first single that we released off the album with the International Treasures, my friend Ted Heineshevitz and I, and it's called Wild. This old house used to be my mother's. Now this old house used to stand the test of time. Now this old house leans into the weather, lets in everything that's cold, wet, and wild. I tell you what, let's put our backs to this field grass, tamp it down and watch it back through the sky. It's been so long since I felt the rain coming. Listen for that thunder, put my hands to the sky. The world gone wild and so have I. Rain coming in, she's blowing on the line. Everything gone wild, so why can't I? Built to last only works for a time. Only works for a time. Wishes in the wind, dropping rain on my face. Wish I could clear out of here, clear out my mind. Broken windows look out on these trees. Tempting lightning just to prove I'm alive. The world gone wild and so have I. Rain coming in, sheets blowing on the line. Everything gone wild, so why can't I? Built to last only works for a time. This old house used to be my mother's. Now this old house used to stand the test of time. Now this old house leans into the weather, lets in everything that's cold, wet, and wild. Thank you so much.
This next song I'm going to do is a song that I wrote for my lovely wife, Sina. We just celebrated our 8th wedding anniversary. And she's welcome. I played this on our wedding day. This one's called Always.
Honey, I know life's been cold. It's easy to go astray. We both know it's been a long and winding road, but we're standing here today. And when you're hurting, I'll be there to hold your head. give you all that I am, and I'll always be your man. Honey, can you see? We could fly away and let it all go. We were always meant to be. And there's something that I've always known. Some things are uncertain. That's okay, it's all part of the play. I'll give you all that I am, and I'll always be your man. And when you're hurting, I'll be there to hold your hand. I'll give you all that I am, and I'll always be your man.
Hey, hey. Nice licks in there, my friend. What's your wife's name? Sina.
That's right.
So Sina, he must really love you because he's going all the way up to the 5th fret. I only go up to the 3rd, unless I have a capo. But if we could not to put any pressure on you, Doyle, with tunes about significant others, but this is a song I play at every single show ever since I wrote it, which was probably about 2005. It's called Song for L. Oh, you know what? Before I start, I want to also just say it's really awesome to be up on the stage between these two dudes playing great songs, and I very much appreciate being invited, and I appreciate you folks coming out. Like, going to see live music is kind of a commitment and a decision, right? You could be watching some kind of TV right now, or maybe sleeping, and so it's the best, and especially up here. I have not been here before, but a beautiful room, and it sounds so nice, and my friend Dan told me about this deal, and so I'm just, super grateful to be invited. So thank you for listening, and thank you for being here. This is called Song for L. This is my song for L, and I wrote it in 3/4 time. The slow hand is simple, never holding the closest hand. This is my song for L. Yes, that one's tough and fragile, it's true. I can still see her there in the doorway, her hair falling down, her eyes tear-stained and blue.
This is my song for a dancer. Yes, I think of her sometimes that way. She's light and she's graceful, elegantly wistful, as she moves through the steps of her day. This is my song for a dreamer. She's a girl with the world in her hands. Now she's feeling confused by her moves, what to do when the world don't work out like you planned. This is my song for Al. Yeah, take solace where solace is due. The Scorpio lover, the gray of November, seems it's forever following you. This is my song for Al. Lover, leave all that darkness behind. Remember that night when we stared at the lights on the ocean? I could still see them shining. Do you remember that night when we stared at the lights on the ocean? I could still see them shining. And this is my song for Al, and I play it in 3/4 time. It's slow and it's simple, and I wrote it this morning after holding her close as she cried. This is my song for Al. Yes, that once tough and fragile, yeah, it's true. And I can still see her there in the doorway, her hair falling down, her eyes tear stained and blue. And I can still see her there in the doorway, her hair falling down, her eyes tear stained and blue. And I can still see her there in the doorway, her hair falling down, her eyes tear stained and
I was so glad to hear that that image come back at the end of your song there, Bob, about her hair hanging down, her eyes tear stained in blue, because that stuck out the first time through, and I was saying it in my head over and over again as you were singing, because I just love that line. So
Thanks.
Well,
She really does have long hair and blue eyes, too. I didn't just make it up.
Well, you were talking about, some things that were true and some things that were not, and I've got a friend who says that in songwriting, there's songwriting truth and then there's true truth, and both of them are equally true because they make you feel something, right?
Nice.
So I'm gonna take up your challenge, and I'll sing a song about my bride. Molly married me in 1992, and so we had our 31st anniversary this summer. Oh, thank you. She's not here. She's the one who deserves the applause, believe me. But when the world took a big pause and we all kind of stayed at home for a while there, everybody got to know one another in intricate and intimate ways, and same was true for Molly and I. And I discovered that one of her favorite meals was white rice with butter and soy sauce. And we were all kind of stressed, and so that's what we had a lot of the time. And so we got this prompt, and it was the picture of John Prine, and it was one where it was taken later in his life, and it was black and white, and you can see every mile he's ever traveled on his face, and big wrinkles in his hands, and that was our prompt, was this picture of John Prine. And so I thought, well, what would John Prine do? He'd start with something real concrete, and every day. And so I wrote this song, and it's called, what is it called? I'll know at the end. Oh, it's called Give Me Some More. White rice, soy sauce, and butter. Your eyes make my heart flutter. All I think is give me some more. We said grace under that picture. John Prine on the kitchen wall. You say we ain't no high church. He's the best saint we can afford. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more. The sun sets over your shoulders. The wind dies in your hair. My dark heart clouds right over when your smile isn't there. I built towers to your beauty, bust them down just to get you back. Your paradise lit on fire. One look from you and I'll turn to ash. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more. All I see is meant to be. All I feel is way down deep. All I can see is possibility. Oh, you and me. You and me. Whoa, every door in life is on or open. You don't care what's lying on the floor. World may rob us blind and hold us hostage. If I'm with you, give me some more. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more. Give me some more. Thank you. So I told you about songwriting truth and true truth, right? So all that stuff about stuff on the floor and not turning off the lights and all that stuff. Out of all that song, the only thing that's not true is we don't have John Prine on the wall.
This is one of my older songs that I wrote quite a long time ago, probably 15 years ago or so. And when I was doing my first record with my band, we decided we needed an acoustic song on there. And because I had been kicking this one around for a long time, we decided to record this one and put it on at the end of our first record. So this one's called You Can Have My Heart.
Baby, what do you think about leaving this place? We should just pack our bags and run away. It's been a long time and I can't stand another day. But I need you by my side, so what do you say? I never meant to leave you alone. I'm so sorry, 'cause now I know I could never let you go. I'm falling apart without you here. Let's find a new place to start and erase those years. What I did wasn't smart, no, 'cause I need you near, so you can have my heart if you want it, dear. You can have my heart. I've stumbled, I've fallen to my knees. I've realized being alone ain't the same as being free. I never gave out love the time to make me change. But I need you by my side, so what do you say? I never meant to leave you alone. I'm so sorry, 'cause now I know I could never let you go. I'm falling apart without you here. Let's find a new place to start and erase those years. What I did wasn't smart, no, 'cause I need you near, so you can have my heart if you want it, dear. But keep your love if it ain't broken, 'cause I can't be the one this time. And I don't know what I was hoping, yeah, that you give it one more try. I'm falling apart without you here. Let's find a new place to start and erase those years. What I did wasn't smart, no, 'cause I need you near, so you can have my heart if you want it, dear.
California. It's a song I wrote for my brother many years ago when he was having a bit of a hard time. From the time I know you, you've been cursed and blessed.
Yeah, I always said you were the one. Always stood your ground, never would back down. Nah, you would never be here wrong. Through the reels of bluster, I watch you muster, yeah, courage unforeseen. Now you finally gotten all them things you wanted. You got the prize, but now you're bleeding. Why'd you take your place? And I saw it in her face. She was scornful like a queen, with her band of righteous judges and no sense of irony. And the baby waited and a mother cried as a father looked away. And I wish I could help you find a peaceful place to lay your body down, California. Do you think it let you down? And sometimes I wonder if you should have stuck around. And whoever's calling, I'll just tell them, yeah, that you're not here. Everything's alright, and you'll be back before too long. Do you still recall the way she looked, yeah, when she was beautiful? In the shadow of a reckoning, before she changed her point of view. Now the truck stop lover makes the rules here for all who come to stare and bear witness to the accident and all that happened there. California, do you think you let you down? And sometimes I wonder if you should have stuck around. And whoever's calling, I'll just tell them you're not here yet, but everything's alright. You'll be back before too long. It seems everywhere all the people speak, yet in rumor and regret. And I wait for some sign of reason, but it hasn't happened yet. I stood by you through all your darkest days. I see you broken down and busted, and I seen it written on the walls. Only the poets should be trusted. California, do you think it let you down? And sometimes I wonder if you should have stuck around. Whoever's calling, I'll just tell them you're not here yet, but everything's alright. back before too long. In California, well, it always let you down. In some towns I wonder if you should have stuck around. Whoever's calling, I'll just tell them, yeah, you're not here, everything's alright. And you'll be back before too long. Yes, everything's alright. And you'll be back before too long. Yes, everything's alright.
Thank you. I want to echo what Bob said a couple of rounds back about thanking you for being here and thanking the Hallberg for having us. I just love this setup because I always find magic listening to other singer-songwriters. And there's a singer-songwriter that I really respect who asked me one time, what song have you written for your future self? And I thought for a while, and I came up with this song, Stay Safe Out There. I wrote it 3 or 4 years ago, and I knew that it was true. Then my dad passed away about 1.5 years later, and it took on a new meaning for me. And it's almost been like I wrote that for my future self. And so I'll play this one for you now. It's called Stay Safe Out There. And I'll let you hear the guitar. Friday night, midnight, called my dad, then called the record. The fear in his voice didn't make me feel much better. Broke every window as we put her right side down. Almost had it loaded when the old man came around. Shook his head and turned to a quiet ride home. Pulled in the driveway, said, wherever you go, stay safe out there. Rocking these young ones, pushing strollers, swinging swings, telling stories, a few lies, nursing bumps, cuts, and bee stings, doing what I'm able, learning what I'm not, letting go of bike seats, making do with the time we've got. Driving tests, prom nights when the phone battery's dead. Packing them to move out, always stop to make sure it's said. Stay safe out there. Parenthood's an all in bed, gamble for life. A figure standing at the dining room window, waving goodbye. All roads are curvy and it's easy to careen. All risks are small when you're turning 18. check my tires, the battery, or the weather. Finally come to realize we're all in this together. Be sweet to each other if you get the chance, treat them good. Find ways to love the other till it's understood. Don't wave them off through the window until they know they've always got a place. Drive safe and take it slow, and stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there.
All right, thank you again for coming out to hear some live music, number 39 in our Songwriter series. I see our sound engineers coming up. Let's see. I didn't think I was either. Let's see. Introducing Caleb Anderson, our sound engineer. And thank you to Caleb and also Paul Peterson from Lakes Area TV, who is live streaming this. One of his many talents, including drummer for Cole Allen at times, so which I didn't know about before. But again, thank you for all coming out. Wearing a My Kids Can Be Artists Too t-shirt, just I wanted to acknowledge all the volunteers from the Hallberg Center for the Arts, the Wyoming Area Creative Arts Community, as well as the National Honor Society of Forest Lake. And I'm wearing this t-shirt because we had a great time. We had almost 600 kids paint at Wyoming Stagecoach Day. Yeah, so kids can be artists too. And I also wanted to note that up front, and you can go online at WyomingCreativeArts.org, you can see new classes that we have. In fact, we have a fun one this Saturday for families that's free. So you still need to register, but go ahead and check that out. So see what's going on at the Hallberg Center. I feel like I'm forgetting some things here, but we have merchandise here from our artists if you'd like to purchase some things afterwards. And again, thank you to the Hallberg family for their support, as well as there is another exhibit going on right now, The Art of Two Brothers, Doug and Todd Carlson. Harper, why did I say Carlson? I don't know. Sorry, Doug. I knew a Doug Carlson, maybe that's why. But anyway, Doug and Todd Harper. But anyway, great show here, and there's going to be a follow-up show with Brother Todd's musical talents on October 13th, Friday the 13th at 7 o'clock. If you enjoy some of the art of the bird myths, you can hear it to music that night, as well as you can enjoy Doug's stories of the piazza. And well, again, thank you to our artists. Take a moment to hear what's going on with your lives. Cole, why don't you tell us what you have coming up and what you're selling and what's going on?
Again, thank you for having me. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. I appreciate you guys a lot. This has been a really cool, really special experience for me. I've never done anything like this. Getting to sit beside two awesome songwriters, do this. Both your guys' songs are just wonderful. They really touched me. It's been really cool. Appreciate it. You can always check out my shows. I got a lot of acoustic shows all around the cities and in southern Minnesota on my website, coleallen.net. Got a couple shows with my band, Cole Allen Band, coming up. Tickets for that can be found on my website, again, coleallen.net. And some new music coming out soon. So, yeah, look out for that for sure.
Awesome, cool. So again, my name is Bob Frey, and I don't have a ton to say, but I'm a teacher. I teach at the Purpich Center for Arts Education, 11th and 12th graders, and I do this as much as I can, which is not super often, but often enough. And I have a killer cool. I've been so lucky over the years to kind of meet really great players. I have a violin player named Rachel who has a bluegrass band called Barbaro that just does really well, and a percussion guy named Corey who plays with a zillion folks and is my producer and engineer when I have enough money and time to make a record. And then my guitar player Mark is maybe my best pal of all, and I've been playing music with him. We had a little duo called the Buskers way back in the 90s, and he's still playing music with me. So I'll be at, we will be at Ice House in October, where I love is really like playing over there. And Emmy Woods is a great singer-songwriter who's going to open that show for me. And after that, I don't know, but it's bobfreymusic.com, F-R-E-Y, and I would echo what Cole said, yeah, killer to be on stage with you dudes, and killer to be invited to be here, so thanks a lot.
I'm Doyle Turner, and you can catch up with me at doyleturner.com. And our next show that might be of interest is in Boston at the newly christened Aurora Arts Center up there. Great stage, about 150 seats, and it'll be me and my friend Ted Heineshevitz, who we've had up here. We're part of the International Treasures, and we're going to have our upright bass and our fiddle player and our mandolin player up with us, and so it'll be a great time, and a beautiful place to see music. So, thank you.
Yeah, where is that again?
Up in Boston. And if you can't make it to Boston, the new album is right away. It's over a little bit north of Flum. It's a little bit north of Flum. Just north of Monoman.
That's clear. Yeah, I thought you think people are going to go to Boston, huh? But,
If I mumbled it, I could say Austin, right? Yeah.
well, I think we were all trying to figure that out.
So he's got 3 shows coming up. He's going to be in Boston, and then Austin, and then Boston.
Again, his frequent flyer miles. Well, we are going to pass around a tip jar. If you'd like to tip the performers, we'll pass that around. Jess will handle that. And we also have to say thank you to the voters of Minnesota and for the Arts and Legacy Cultural Act. I never get this right. It is different every time, but just know that we appreciate them because of grants from those folks in the East Central Regional Arts Council. We can have activities like this in this building, and we're appreciative of that. So thank you, ECREC, and the Minnesota Arts Board as well. So thanks. We'll let you guys bring us home. So Cole, I'll hand it to you.
For this last song I'm going to do, I always think that pretty much everything good in my life is because of 2 girls that I have in my life, my wife and our daughter Noelle, who just turned 5 yesterday. And so this last song I'm going to do is a song I wrote for our daughter. This one's called Noelle.
Hit a broken compass and you show me the way. You opened your eyes and I found my place. And feeling deep inside, I know now there's no need to hide. I'll hold you and watch you grow, and never let you feel alone. Growing up fast, you keep a hurried pace. You never been the kind of stand in place. You'll find what moves your soul and follow it as far as it goes. And wherever you may roam, just know that I'll be waiting for you at home. blue eyes filled with wonder and mystery. May adventure and laughter fill all your dreams. When dark skies take control, your bright light will always glow. And wherever you may roam, just know that I'll be waiting for you at home. Oh, oh. Oh.
So this is a song called The Refrigerator Song, and I'm like very into the idea of songwriting. I don't have a lot of chops on the guitar, but you know, I try and write some things. And this song, I wrote the first line last, and I thought it was a cool line, so I built the whole song about it. I usually play it oftentimes anyway at the end of my shows with my band, so you could envision like other instruments, but tonight you just have to hear that. Okay. So it's called The Refrigerator Song. It's about being married and divorced and going grocery shopping.
She used to cook me my dinner. Yeah, she'd make it all fine and gourmet. She'd use all kinds of spices and kitchen devices. Make me meals that I couldn't even pronounce the name. She taught me that cooking's an art form, and it's kinda like love in that way. If you want romantic nights filled with sensual delights, got to buy your supplies in the day. I used to do all the shopping. Yeah, she sent me out armed with a list. I swear I walked miles down them grocery store aisles. I was searching for foods that I didn't know existed. And sometimes I'd be missing for hours. Then triumphantly I'd reappear with cumin, tahini, fresh fennel, linguine, paprika, and a 6-pack of beer. Summit, that is. But sadly, she left me one morning. She said the milk of our love has gone sour. And I said, Julia, please, I don't know what that means, but I'll run down to the mini mart, open 24 hours. But she left anyway, but I tricked her. You see, I watched how she made all that food. I think she thought I would starve when she left me. I think she took me for some kind of non-cooking fool. So I wrote her a letter last Friday. I said it's only my heartstrings you pull. And I'm a little bit sad, but it ain't all that bad. My heart is empty. This is the last line right here. My heart is empty, but my refrigerator's full. My heart is empty, but my refrigerator's full.
Thank you. Thanks for listening.
Oh, I wish I'd written that line. Well, I've got a son who is an adult now, and he's one of these highly motivated individuals. If you train dogs, you know, the ones that react to the ball and have that high ball drive, that's the ones to train. And that's what he was like. He did all these crazy things and went to a big name university and got a big name degree and job, and then quit his job, and he and his girlfriend went and walked the Appalachian Trail, and at the end they took their celebratory pictures, and then he dropped down on one knee and asked her to marry him, and they did. And we were out at their place this summer in their first home that they ever bought, and looking at all the walls covered with these maps, you know, because they're hikers. And normal people would be pretty happy, you know, and call that success. And because I'm built of melancholy and longing, I realized that he probably wouldn't live near me, right? Because they bought this house out there. And so I wrote this song called Paper Maps. Off the trail, went off the map, traded magenta for pitch black, lost the cost of where you're at, honest smile neath a grubby hat, turned to rain, turned to leafy green, traded familiar and routine for the bluest mountains you've ever seen, traced the trail to wind blown clean. Same sun on our faces, yet so far apart. The longing burns and never changes, waiting on your wandering heart. Every now and then, here and there, text pictures and you won't believe where I landed this time, I'll call, I swear. Love your son from everywhere. A heart grows a bit or it can shrink, tells your secrets more than you think, breaks and shatters at the kitchen sink, walks off the map with a grin and a wink. Same sun on our faces, yet so far apart. The longing burns and never changes, waiting on your wandering heart. Ghosts and birds call out the boundaries, mark the route through little towns. Your footfalls echo all around me, I'm praying you find the trail home. Same sun on our faces, yet so far apart. The longing burns and never changes, waiting on your wandering heart. Years go by, years go strike, trade the wild for a house off a beaten track, windows open to wind just a crack, walls covered with